Hey guys, it's me. Hey, I meant to leave this part out of the last episode. I didn't do it on purpose. I did forget about it. This week's Batwoman new episode starts off where last Batwoman ended. Kate walks into this office and finds Beth. She's thinking it's Alice. She's all confused. She gets real spooked and hostile, and she's thinking, okay, what the hell is going on here? The red flag here is the fact that this one's got brown hair. Now she goes up and tries to strangle her, and later she puts two and two together and realizes, wait a minute, this is a side effect of the crisis. This is a different Beth altogether. And by the way, folks, if you like a lot of these videos on this channel, please subscribe to my channel and push the button notification for future videos. All right, let's continue on here. So she's trying to put two and two together. She goes to Luke Fox here, and they pretty much assess that, hey, this Beth that I met in the office is actually from another Earth that was usurped by the crisis. So, you know, she finally puts two and two together, gets all happy. Meanwhile, they figure out that there's a major situation going on in Gotham City, and for some reason, the commissioner will not activate the bat signal. It seems that this situation involves the elite children of Gotham. Two predominant figures like the commissioner and mayor, all of them have been kidnapped by Bobby. Now, there is a backstory involving Bobby and Alice that pretty much sums up Alice's total past as well as Bobby's as well. Bobby's making moves and telling the people of the Gotham City PD and all that basically, hey, you have such and such time to release Alice. And basically, Alice is held captive while the current head of Crow is trying to analyze the situation, basically saying, hey, look, these people are being held hostage. If you think for a moment you're going to get your way, you can think again. Despite the fact that his son and the mayor's son have been kidnapped by the Wonderland gang, there is a sense in the city that the commissioner is hesitant to turn on the bat signal because, oh, get this, because of the fact that Batwoman's sexual preference. Meanwhile, Kate goes to see Beth, the Beth that's not from this earth, in the park at night on a swing, and she apologizes, and you know, it's their birthday. She's just glad to see her. This is a dream come true for Kate. Unfortunately, one thing led to another. She's going down the road. She gets ambushed and gets captured herself. And Bobby makes the demands that Kate is in the car with the other two teenagers that are being held hostage. And Alice was hoping that the head of Crow would basically say, hey, you know what? We're going to let you go. No, she won't budge. She wouldn't budge at all. Beth comes up with a plan. She takes a strategic risk. She goes to Mary to do a makeover, to make herself look like Alice. The plan ended up being that she would go into the junkyard, rescue the hostages, because they would be under the assumption that this is Alice. Well, it turns out that idea did not work. Bobby said a code phrase and they didn't fall for it. He puts this Beth into the trunk. So Kate is fighting for her life to get out of there. He starts dousing the car with gasoline. And just as he starts to set it on fire, Kate manages to escape and tries to get everybody out. The good news is everybody managed to escape. At the end, Beth and Mary and Luke and Kate are all celebrating because it's her birthday and this and that. And before I get to that last part, let me intervene here for just a moment. They have flashback tidbits of Alice when she was kidnapped and captured. Bobby's dad showed her pictures how her father forgot about her. It's all over. She tried to keep a kitten. He killed the kitten. And at towards the end of the last flashback, she snapped into this peripheral. And a lot of it had to do with the Alice in Wonderland book. In a way, she had gotten Stockholm Syndrome to the maximum level. It drove her insane, and it made her, Alice, the psycho that she is. Now back to this. Back to the last part. They were celebrating. Everything was looking good. It shows an image next of Alice walking down the street, and simultaneously, Beth and Alice were somehow had some sort of neurological issue where it brought them to their knees and put them unconscious. My guess is because there's more than one Beth on Earth Prime, it's part of the peripheral about the crisis, and basically there can only be one Beth. So this is going to play out as an issue until that part is resolved. They didn't want to turn on a bat signal because people were outside saying, hey, we want Batwoman. She leaps down and shows her allegiance. I know, some of it was out of order, folks, and I apologize. Tell me what you think about this episode. Leave a comment, like, share it if you want.